NBA living.
First phone call Jeff Weltman and Masai Ujiri made after the 2016 draft was to sign Fred VanVleet.
When does something like this feel real?
Now. I mean, I'm in the moment and I'm feeling it. Car ride over here is, it's probably the most nervous I've been in a long time.
His just absolute desire and will to win, and his ability to continually improve himself. And that comes from within and is something that makes him really special.
Fred VanVleet, he has been quite the story here in Toronto.
Believes in himself, plays like it.
Undrafted out of Wichita State, but has made a major impact.
Oh, what a dime by VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet has just been fantastic. Self-made NBA player.
As Fred says, and don't be afraid to bet on yourself.
The day before, me and my agent going back and forth and just talking about different scenarios, different teams, possibilities, what do we think. We got a couple calls from some teams that were interested in the late second round, but there was always these little caveats and shit. Like, it was always like, okay, well, we want to sign them or we want to draft them, but, we're looking for more so like D-League guys and guys that come play summer league and run our D-League team. So they were like upfront about it, which was great, right? At least they wasn't bullshitting. But at the same time, in my head, I'm thinking like I'm trying to make a team. Like I'm not trying to fuck with no D-League. No disrespect to the D-League, but I just always felt like I was a better player than that. So next day, had a draft party. However many people, I don't know how many people y'all think it was in there. 150.
Yeah, like 150 people.
150 people. It's packed, it's everybody having a good time. We chilling, eating, drinking, having a good time. And again, phone starts ringing during the draft about halfway through. And we start getting more serious calls about that second round thing, He's telling me the whole time, the whole way up until the draft, he's telling me he don't want me to get drafted. He's saying it'd be better, you know what I'm saying, to not get drafted. You could position, we could pick where we want to go, the whole nine, whatever. He had a vision of what he thought was going to happen. And I'm saying, well, nigga, why the fuck did I just do 18 workouts for it? And I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, running my head against the wall. And then you telling me not to get drafted. Why don't I just do that for 30 days, right? My body is done. I'm mentally tired. So we had that argument a lot. And in that moment, he's just like, well, just trust me. He told me, just trust me. This is what he telling me. Trust me. I'm telling you, it'll work out. You can make a team. You're good enough to, you're an NBA player. You're not a D-League player. And he said, just bet on yourself. And that shit just hit me. It was like a movie almost, like where everything just stopped and slowed down.
Do you want to try to do both summer leagues and take no money?
If I got a chance to make Toronto, I might as well take the money and then work my way up from there.
I mean, the thing was, you're going to do it in Toronto, and players get hurt, which they will. You can't go out.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if that's worst case scenario is take a 50 for a fucking training camp. At the time, I'm saying, coming out of college, a kid with no money, you get training camp deals. You get like $50,000 to go to training camp. If you don't make it, you get the 50. If you do make the cut, right, then you get signed to a partial guarantee, which is what ended up happening to me. And I took that chance with the Raptors. I'm not even really looking at the whole thing of like, they already got 3 point guards. They just drafted a point guard last year. They got an all-star point guard. They got one of the best backups in the league. Like, I didn't even think that far ahead. I was like, I know that there's a guy in the front office that likes me. So there's one dude that likes me, right? That's all I need. And I'll do the rest. So I'm like, shit, I'm just going to work my way up. And they could trade one of them other point guards eventually or whatever. That's how I'm thinking at the time. Like, I'm confident in my work. And I'm confident in my ability. You know what I'm saying? That I know that if I get a chance and an opportunity, that, you know what I'm saying, I'm a crack dude and make something happen. So that's kind of how that happened. And the rest is history.
So,
had a chance to get drafted, but they were talking about putting me in the D-League for 2 to 3 years, you know, slaving away for $20,000 a year, $10,000 a year. Turning those down, you know, I bet on myself. It's been a long process. Right now, I just want to celebrate the process, man, what I've been through, the grind. 18 cities in about 30 days. So, proud of myself for that. Obviously, everybody's dreaming to get drafted, you know, as a kid growing up. Everybody want to get picked, but at the end of the day, man, it's about making money. Obviously, I'm disappointed, but I just want to thank everybody for coming out. Definitely going to drink a lot tonight. Enjoy this process. Again, just thank everybody for coming out. My story don't end here. It's just the beginning. It wouldn't really make sense for my story if I did get picked. I've been against the odds my whole life, and it's not going to stop now.
Down.
A steal by VanVleet. VanVleet ahead of the field for the win. It's 5 seconds. DeRozan on the drive and kick from the corner. VanVleet. Van good. A 2. The Raptors lead.
But how meaningful is it just to have that kind of stamp of approval or authentication or whatever you want to call it?
I mean, I think the whole story just kind of plays together, and the way it happened, the way I had to get into the league, the way I worked, and you know, I kind of earned every penny of it, up until the point of the team showing that back to me in terms of getting the deal done right away, making me the #1 priority for them in the offseason. It's just kind of a full 360 of where I was at 2 years ago. So, unbelievable moment for me, and extremely grateful and humble, and you know, just trying to let it soak all in today.
NBA Living. Join the team.